This next story sounded like a joke at first, but so far it appears to be legit. Thousands of citizens across the country are using a website to send petitions to the White House. Here's what they're asking for: permission for their state to secede peacefully from the Union. It appears to be some sort of protest over last week's vote. Trace Gallagher is live with details. Trace, is this for real?
Yeah, it really is for real. You know, the people who are signing the petitions, Shannon, are making it very clear, as you said, these are peaceful protests kind of aimed at showing just how frustrated they are with the direction of the country, mostly the bigger government, and the lack of spending restraint. So now there are hundreds of thousands of Americans in 20 states now that have actually signed petitions at whitehouse.gov, asking the president to allow their states to peacefully secede from the Union. Now, the petitions themselves require 25,000 signatures for consideration, and Louisiana and Texas are getting very close to that number. Certainly, the right to petition your government is guaranteed by the First Amendment, and the White House is encouraging free speech, saying, and I'm quoting here, "We want to hear from you. If a petition gets enough support, White House staff will review it, ensure it's sent to the appropriate policy experts, and issue an official response." They're not just talking about the secession petitions. They're talking about all petitions that are placed on whitehouse.org. No one is threatening, by the way, to secede or wage war on the U.S., but experts point out that we live in a very politically divided nation, and that, you know, the more of these peaceful protests you see leads to more fragmentation, possibly more conflict. On the other side, many argue this is the American way, and this is the way Americans should show that they are frustrated with the system. Shannon.
Something tells me Texas is going to get to that number first. We'll see.
Or Louisiana.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Trace.